All right, guys, welcome back to Photographics Academy. So today we're going to be using Kumu to retouch this amazing beauty portrait. But the beautiful part of it is that today what I'm going to be teaching you is not just how to retouch a beauty portrait, but as well how to retouch a black-skinned model. Right? So lately, Kumu have been, doing quite some upgrade on this amazing software. The team, amazing set of people doing quite an amazing upgrade on this software. And one of the ones that really stood out to me is this particular new skin tone added right here called Cocoa, right? So what is Cocoa skin tone? Is simply dark skin tone. If you're a photographer, especially in Africa, you're going to notice that most of the hardest skin tones to color grade or to work on are dark skin models. And that is why Kumu have taken our time to make sure that they added Cocoa in this particular one. And trust me, it's been really amazing. And I love the way it handles the skin effortlessly. So without wasting much of our time, we are going to be retouching this image right here, and we are going to be using Cocoa to color grade it. So let's get started. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the lighting and adjust the color. Of course, when you look at this image, you're going to notice she's quite reddish, which is not what we want. I guess that is a camera issue, but we do not want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down the exposure a little bit. Then I'm going to take her straight into my image itself. Remember, our skin tones are in the reds and in the orange. So if we can be able to desaturate the reds and the orange, we can have a less reddish skin tone, just like we'll have here now. And of course, we can even decide to darken it down a little bit. Good. So this is the before. This is the after. Now, if we apply our Cocoa on it, it's going to give us something really beautiful. So what I'm going to do is that first of all, I'm going to take care of all the droplets of water on her body and all the blemishes. So go all the way straight to blemish remover and just turn them on. Let's wait for it. Beautiful. So now I'm going to also turn on my mauve so it takes care of any other tiny one that is remaining. So if you look at this image, you notice we'll have quite a lot of hot spots on our face. So I'm going to increase the max. Beautiful. Okay, so once all this are done, the next thing to do is to get into retouching. But first of all, I'm going to increase face disfocus repair. And of course, turn on my accessory for breast in case we have more than one image we want to work on per time. And once that is done, the next thing is our frequency saturation, which we'll do right here. Give it somewhere around 100. The before, the after, then same thing with our skin refinement and our neutral gray contour leveling. Then of course we increase our neutral gray contour to bring back our dinosaurs. Okay, I think I need to reduce the high frequency a little bit. Good. The next thing to do is to do the same thing for the body. Right, the frequency saturation for the body. Like this. So I mix some textures on her body, not just the smoothness. Good. So the next thing to do is to do our color matching to make sure we have the same skin color between the face and the body. So I'll come over here, click on my skin tone balance and skin tone balance for body. Do the same thing for face. Beautiful. I think this is too much. This is the before. This is the after. Now it's time to apply our skin tone. So I'm going to click on the Cocoa, Beautiful. Look at that skin tone. I think I need to increase my white and my brightness a little to, aid that shine and glamour look in the overall image. So I'm just going to reduce the temperature of the skin tone itself. Oh wow, beautiful. But I think this is too reddish. So bring it down here. Good. Bring this down a little bit more. Just trying to give it the final adjustment needed. All right, so the next thing I want to fix is her teeth. So I'll just go straight to my teeth and whiten it clean. Then to my makeup area, I will enhance my eyebrow, enhance my eye makeup, enhance my shadows, and my highlights. So this is the before, this is the after, this is the before, this is the after. So I'm noticing the hair needs to come down a little. So go to the hair, improve her hair part, then, darken down her hair a little bit. So I think I need to make few adjustments from my tone. Add a little bit to the brightness, reduce the contrast, make it a little bit. Let's wait for the effects. Good. Amazing. So this is the overall before, this is the after, this is the before, this is the after. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you subscribe, turn on your notification bell that will notify every single time we drop a new video. Thank you one more time for watching. See you on the next one.